welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina and today we're going to do a concealer video. I discovered recently a way of concealing my under eyes that I was just like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. And I thought I would share it with you. So let's jump into that. My face looks really red. I filmed this video already and I had to take all my makeup off and redo it because it looked like horrible. For some reason my camera wasn't focusing correctly. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my Scandinavia priming spray and prime my face. And I'm going to be using multiple primers here. My next one is the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later. I'm going to hydrate my under eyes with this L'Oreal Revitalift Under Eye Blur Miracle Cream. Really hydrating that area really well. And then I'm going to finish with my Elizabeth Mott eye primer. It'll be my upper lid. And then tap it over the top of that moisturizer. Okay, you want to make sure that this sets down properly or this ain't gonna work. I got some new foundation. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. This seems to be a decent foundation. It is a little bit light for me, but we're gonna see how it does too. Pound that into your face really, really well. Okay, I've got that first layer down and I'm gonna put it on just a little bit more in a few places. That little stick thing is not my favorite in the world. If I was putting it on a palette, it would be fine. I haven't used this before, so this was not part of the concealer regimen. I thought I would use it right now because I hadn't used it before and I was interested to try it, see how it worked, and so far it looks really pretty. Okay, now on to the reason we're here. So the first thing have been doing with my under eyes is using my Wet n Wild concealer and just taking a couple swipes of that over the top of everything else and pushing that in really well. So I have my Wet n Wild concealer down and that stuff, it's super creamy and thick, and I think because I'm putting it over that hydration, it's just really smoothing out that area. And then I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape and then just putting a little swipe down here because the Wet n Wild is really too warm for me for my under eyes, which is why I did this whole thing to begin with. And then lastly, I'm setting it with my RCMA No Color Powder. Don't mind the clicking, my puppy is in here and he's loud. So I'm just taking a very small amount of that and setting my under eyes with it so it doesn't crease or move around or anything. Yeah, it just, I don't know, there's something about this combination is just really evening everything out, and it seems to be getting rid of all those little wrinkly, crinkly spots and everything, and it just looks really good. Huge fan of this three-step process, really. So you're using the Wet n Wild. Well, first you're putting down a hydrating moisturizer. I think that's super important. Then you're putting down the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eye primer under your eyes. Then you're putting down the Wet n Wild, and lastly the Tarte Shape Tape, and setting with a little bit of powder. And I am super, super happy with the way it looks in pictures and everything, and even in person. I've been struggling with getting like crepey looking down there, and I hate that. And this is just taking all that away. So I'm gonna finish my look and I will come back and show you the finished product. Okay guys, so I messed around with my makeup forever. I'm not loving my lip look right now. I seriously tried so many different colors and I just don't have the shade that I want to go with this eye look, which I love. It's so easy. If you want to know how I did it, go watch my one eyeshadow eye look tutorial because that's all it is. It's one eyeshadow and some highlight and, you know, eyeliner and stuff. That's it. One shadow. It's super fast, super easy, super cute. I wish I had a lipstick that matched this perfectly because that's what I would have used, and I don't have one. I looked through every lipstick I have. I've tried on most of them at this point. trying to get something I like with this pink. It's just not happening. And this is as close as I'm getting, which is like 3 shades of lipstick and some Cover FX drops over the top. I went a little crazy. My under eyes are looking fabulous with this look. I love it. I love this under eye technique. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have some concealer tricks that you know that are tried and true, last forever, and work all day and make your under eyes look like you're 15 instead of 50. We all want that. Trust me. Every one of us want like smooth, perfect under eyes. So if you have a trick to getting them, let me know. This is mine, and it is the best one I've found so far that make my under eyes look fabulous and not feel like I'm like, ugh, I don't like the way they look, because they tend to get all crinkly and gross, and I don't like that. So let me know what you do, because I'm happy to try it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.